Alright, so we created our first event. Now let's play around with the booking widget and see what kind of different settings we have inside. So we created our event in the previous video, and now let's play with what the widget allows us to do. So basically you can change the layout of your widget, so you can select the design. So let's say that you want to have it like this, or maybe have it like this. It's a really cool and fun looking design. So you can select the fonts for your whole thing. So if you have something more specific that you want to have, you can make it something like that. Maybe with this font you can adjust the step styling to have different looks, maybe the summary as well. So you can play around and create whatever design that you want for the steps, which is this area. So we can change the background, for example, to something, and it should save changes. Let's refresh. It should actually change the whole layout. Yep, we can see it here. So now if we actually, the steps is here in this case. So if we do it, you'll see how it changes. So maybe for the sake of the example, leave it as slightly gray. I think it looks good. So we can play around. Active cover, by default it will be the default active cover for the whole website or funnel that you're building, and the box styling as well. This is if you have a multiple choice like operators and services to which you can choose from. So you can do that for the summary as well. You can play around here with the different, you can show the event or not, and all these things. You can play around and see how it looks. But yeah, it's really cool, and different modifications that you can do. Same for the form. So this is the actual form. After the whole selection of the event, you can select what would be the message of the button. So by default it will be book appointment, but you can change it to whatever you wish. Now with this you can also create a member. So when somebody books an event, you can actually assign a member from your membership groups that you have in your CRM, so that they are becoming a member right away. So this is really cool feature option here. You can also add a tag. So if somebody fills this form, you can tag them right away for your CRM. Or if you are sending them to an autoresponder, also that tag will be sent with the contact, with the lead, easily from here. So you can play around with the different settings, like I said, and create the booking that you want. So let's just save here and preview our first event that we've created. So as you can see, you select the day, you select the time from the availability. Of course, you can change the time zone as well, and you'll be asked to fill in the information in the form that we've created in our previous step. And again, we can change the design and create something really different, maybe with this type of a view, actually with this type of a view, or whatever you wish to do. You can play around with the design of the widget. Again, if you have more than one service or operator, you have another step. So let's do this really quickly to see how it looks. So let's, in our event, create two services. So let's say service one for 30 minutes, and let's create another one, service one, let's say service two, for 45 minutes, let's say. You can also tag the users if they are signing up for this event. You can also tag them with something. So let's we've added these two services. Let's add them like this. Click on save and go back to our page. Now if we preview, we should be asked now here to select the service. So now, because we already have this option, we have two different services, so the person has to select one of those. So let's say the service 2, and then we can select the day, go forward. So yeah, we just selected, so it added more steps to the whole process. If you had two operators, for example, or more, instead of going back directly to the step with the picking of a date and time, you'll be actually asked to select an operator as well. So yeah, this is it. This is how easy it is to modify your widget, the styling of it, and create more operators, more services, to see how the actual widget will change into the page. So this is it. I hope that you enjoyed, play around, and I think you'll find it really easy to create your booking events and fully modify them however you want. And yes, don't forget, everything is mobile responsive, so it looks perfect on mobile devices, so that your users can schedule an appointment on any type of device that they're visiting your pages. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed, and talk to you in the next video.